here's what I want to ask. Is there somebody who just feels really out of it? Just gone. You do? Come on up. I'm going to show you why you feel out of it, okay? Okay, David, I'm going to need your help on this one. Let me see. Hold your arm real strong. No, you have to be on this side. Okay, hold your arm. Okay, I'm going to get you a little bit stronger for this. Is there any tenderness there? And so you can see you didn't really tap hard enough. Okay. Okay, now, okay. David.
Now what you're going to do is you're going to look at this X. And okay. Donna's going to energy test you while you're looking at it.
Okay, just look at the X.
Okay.
Wait a second, stay with the X.
Once more.
With the
one now you're going to look at two parallel lines. Okay.
Yeah. So you lose a little bit of strength with the parallel lines, but boy, you keep much stronger than you did with the X. And that's exactly opposite of what we want. See? Here's the deal. When you look at an X, see, energy crosses over from the right hemisphere to the left side of the body and the left hemisphere to the right side of the body, but all over the body. In every organ, there's little crossover patterns, down to your DNA. You've all seen the pictures of DNA, how it crosses over, and there's a crossover pattern right here, the third eye, in between your eyebrows. So, when you were looking at the X, not only did you engage your eyes, but the energy here. And if you matched, if you were crossing over here when you looked, then you would have stayed strong. But you don't. You get strong when it's like that. And you do not have all your vitality, your aliveness. It is not as easy to get well. If you say there's a whole lot of things about this. It's called being homolateral. And your body has gotten thrown into some really bad habits, okay? And it can be for a lot of reasons. It could be that you got sad about something, you got sick, you're juggling too many things in life. Just all sorts of stuff can throw you into a homolateral, but it means that you're not on your rhythm. You're not in your natural rhythm anymore, and you get thrown into that state. And it's much harder to get well. It's much harder to get healed. And if you are depressed, I can tell you, you're homolateral. If you are depressed, you're homolateral. So now we're going to fix you.
Okay, so this is going to involve standing up. So put your stuff down, stand up, but for everybody else, turn towards that wall and move to the person and this will be the end of one line, so you can stay there, but move towards the person in front of you so that you're able to put your hands on their shoulder comfortably, and make sure that you're not going to pull their hair, okay? And with your right hand, push in at the front of their shoulder. Push in at the front. And I'm going to do it with my left hand so you can see it on the camera, but push in, and then you're going to pull across to the opposite hip, and do that about 4 times with pressure.
David.
Oh, sorry, Donna. I'm getting the microphone cord and her hair mixed up. Okay, now the other side. So again, push in and pull across and to the opposite hip. Okay, now give them a little shoulder rub. Okay, now about face. Okay, with your right hand, dig into the front of the shoulder and pull it down to the opposite hip with pressure. That feels really good. We're going to do this about 30 times. So, okay. Okay, once more. And now with the other hand, with your left hand, pushed in, pull down firmly. Good. A couple more times. And now a little rub on the shoulders and Thank your partners. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, and the point of it is that with your hands, you are not only making the skin and muscles feel good, you are moving the energy. The energy entrains with your hand, so it goes in that pattern, and you're getting it to take that crossover pattern. So it's not just a massage technique. It is a way of very consciously moving the energy in a way that helps your body function better. And let's see what it did for you.
And it helps the energy to cross over.
Yes.
And when the energy crosses over, then you can get well. Then you can get out of depression. Then all the other techniques you would use, regardless of what kind of energy healing it might be, everything will work better if your energies are crossing over. It doesn't work as well if your energies aren't crossing over. Now, before I check him, I want to say, if you've got nobody around to do that for you, you can take one right hand on your left shoulder,
Right, everybody can do this too.
push in and drag across to the other hip, and just do it several times. It'll help the energy start crossing over. Okay. Okay, all right, let's see. All right, David, back here.
Okay. So look at the X.
Ta-da!